New permanent mode. I heard about the 3v3. This shit's gonna be hype. I actually really like this.
Almost 3v3.
They say knowledge
Oh,
is
is it just like
power,
a 3 champions
but
like
what
3
you do with
champions?
it, that's
In a
what's
small
important.
match arena?
I think it's great because Apex right now doesn't have a way of practicing gunfight outside of playing the battle royale.
Where legends are made. I said danger close. Weren't you listening? The arenas are my games. They're not about fame or spectacle. They are about the fight.
Arkstar!
The rules are simple. It's just your squad and their squad.
Adios, champ.
Whoever survives
Yeah, it's ground loot now.
wins. Now pay attention. This is how the game is played. Assemble your squad in the customary fashion. Before the fight begins, squads are enclosed in their spawn room and have access to the shop. Here you can purchase weapons, items,
that's
and
high.
abilities with crafting materials.
It's like Valorant.
I will grant you a set amount of materials at the start of each round.
EA
You
out
may
here
earn
just
more for your
thieving. Okay.
performance. Materials can be used immediately or saved for superior equipment later in the match. No purchased gear follows between rounds.
Wait, where's all my stuff?
Wow.
Materials can be
Digging
used to
I'm
upgrade
digging the
weapons,
Japanese aesthetic. though.
making you an even
Digging it.
greater threat. At the end of the buy phase, the shields drop and the fun begins. Both teams engage in combat until one side is wiped out. Downed teammates can still be revived. But in this game, there are no respawns.
Use the pressure. It's the only way to survive.
Supply bins containing consumables and material canisters are scattered throughout the arena.
Ooh. Okay. It makes sense.
Single
Makes sense.
airdrop containing 3
Material
weapons
canisters to
arrives
buy
in the
stuff,
middle
okay.
of each round. The tier of the weapons in the drop pod increases from round to round. Use them to overpower your competition. It's high risk, high
Interesting.
reward.
Maybe next time, you should try a different path.
I can see that
The
as a
first
strat
team to
though.
score 3 victories with a 2-win margin will be declared
And we
the
got
champion.
win streaks.
If teams battle to a deadlock 4-4 tie, round 9 is my favorite part. Sudden death.
Tossing up some amped cover.
Sudden death
Knock down
means
more
that
than a few.
Rampart and Gibraltar just. Oh wait, I guess it gives you ults fast, or you
Each
spawn with
arena has
ults.
its own
probably
personality
what it
and
is.
acts as an optimal combat testing ground.
That's definitely what it is.
The phase runner on Olympus wasn't the first of its kind. A prototype long abandoned rests in a remote section of Talos. Luckily, it remains intact and functional, providing unique combat
That's the most
opportunities to
toxic
those
thing to
clever
walk
enough to
into.
seize them.
I
There's
promise you
research
that.
afoot. And then, of course,
Why
what's a
would
meme?
Coma was simply another Outlands hotspot turned yesterday's news, until an ill-fated joyride gave it a new landmark.
You're welcome.
With my assistance, the city has been reignited with a new monument to incompetence.
Thank you for this. I feel much better about myself now.
I have also secured some viable locations throughout the Outlands to serve as arenas. And don't get too comfortable. The future promises to be a bit fiery.
I think someone's here.
Oh, yes.
Big yikes.
A new legend has joined the fight. This little one and I share a common legacy. Pilot blood runs through her veins. This is Valkyrie.
Sending down hellfire.
Oh, that
She
looks
is as
so
fearless as she
annoying.
is reckless. Friend or foe, make sure you look up as she takes the fight to the skies.
Your journey ends here, legends. The skies belong to me now.
The arenas are the ultimate test of skill
Her and
and
her
resolve.
Horizon are just gonna be a
So I
fucking
have a
problem,
gift.
aren't
The
they?
Bocek compound bow.
And this is what I've been
This
excited for
precision
because I really
weapon
love playing some
requires
video
patience
games.
and pinpoint consistency. It is
That
made
shit
even
looks
deadlier with its
toxic.
2 hopper slots.
It should be a one-shot kill.
Legends can
It's a bow.
combine shatter caps,
No,
splitting
it
the
shouldn't.
arrow tip into a shotgun
Well, like,
pattern.
upper torso should be a
And
one-shot.
Deadeye's
I
tempo,
don't know, dog.
allowing a faster
The
draw
Kraber's the only
firing
one-shot
at the
gun
optimal
in the
pace.
game, and that shit is
Master all of this,
Oh no, it's not.
and you will become a true
That man
assassin.
took like
You gotta take risks to be champ.
It should be like a
The
sentinel
need to prove
damage.
superiority is instinctive. Hopefully, you can impress me. I'll see you in the arenas.
Olympus security perimeter alert. Multiple unknown ships entering secure space. All personnel, please secure docking stations and prepare for arrival.
What is what?
Security forces on full alert.
Are we getting grunts?
Things are about to get mighty interesting.
What is going on? What is that? What the fuck is that? Interesting.
I think it's like a little infection coming in.
Maybe it's probably gonna be the dogs, is what it might be. Like they might put the dogs in the maps, which would be interesting to see. I think that bow is gonna be really strong, but it's gonna get a fucking nerf because there's no way that shotgun thing isn't fucking OP.
It's either gonna be really strong or it's gonna be really weak because
Yeah.
the damage is gonna be like that one heavy, like that musket thing that they added.
You mean the
Infused-
30-30?
Yeah.
Well, the thing about the 30-30 is it does good damage. You just gotta hit those shots.
Mhm.
I'm excited for the bow because I really love bow and arrows in games. Like in Destiny, when they added that was like my main weapon. But like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it in a battle royale because it's gonna be super hard to like, what's the word for it? It's gonna be super hard to manage, I guess.
I feel like
Oh,
it should
balance.
be,
That's the word.
I feel like a trade-off for that should be like you can combine your grenades with it, right? Like if you have grenades, you can get like
You were trying-
explosive bows.
You're trying
if
to
you
make this
have,
shit the
like-
most broken thing ever.
No, but like, cause it's on its own, it's garbage, right? Like it does
Oh, you're
barely
saying
any
like
damage.
they make it bad, but then you can combine it. But here's the thing: this is where it gets tricky. You would well, I was gonna say you would make Fuse obsolete if you did that, but I guess Fuse would be the best person with the bow because he can carry more grenades. So maybe not. But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't think that would be too. Because you would have to carry the bow's ammo, which I'm assuming is gonna be sniper ammo, and then grenades to make it work. And then it wouldn't be. A lot of people would just be like, I'd rather just carry a longbow and do more damage.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, people
That's cool.
sniper ammo is not that much. I only ever carry like two
Yeah,
stacks.
you don't need that much. But I mean, the way it seems, you're gonna be fucking. I'm gonna be tossing this. I'm gonna be rocking the bow day one. I can't say anything about the new character because I know everybody and their mother's gonna rock out with the new character. But I'm definitely gonna rock out with the bow day one. One thing I will say is that new character looks toxic. I don't like that airstrike shit. I don't like it at all.
Is that it depends? Is that her alt or is that her? Because like they showed it multiple times. They only ever show her alt. Like, is the flying thing her alt or is?
I think her being able to connect her teammates and fly out is gonna be her ult.
Oh, that's toxic. If her ability is literally dealing damage by shooting rockets into a line.
But the thing is that like I just can't see. Imagine how many times you could reposition if the lift thing was her ability or whatever. Like the jetpack thing is her ability. That shit would be super brolic a late game when you're getting pinned down. But then you also are just standing there. So you know what? Actually, I take that back. Maybe the rockets aren't her ability. I think her passive is gonna be that she can hover. I think that will be her passive.
Right. Like when she, I can see that.
I think the rockets might be an ult because I just can't see you doing damage as like an ability. Because the only person the only other person who does damage is Fuse with his passive, but that shit does like 90, which is brolic. But he has to do 90. You have to be standing in it. Like you can run out of it. I've hit people with the grenade, and it literally hits them for like 40 and then drops off of them.
Oh, Fuse does do damage. I don't
But
know.
he doesn't do that much though. That's what I'm saying. Is that like for you to take the 90 damage that it does, you would have to literally be standing still. I would have to hit you with it, and then you have to stand still and not move. So like, unless all it does is like maybe 20 or 30, and then like it just slows you or something, or it flashes you or something, then it'd be different. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what made Fortnite as competitive as it is, as fast as it did, is because you had things like 50v50 and like creative mode. You can go in there, practice your building, practice your shooting, practice anything you want against real people, without having to worry about, wow, I just died, now I gotta respawn, wait to go in, wait to find somebody, loot up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only way you can practice Apex is if you drop hot. That's the only way you can practice your gunfighting in Apex. Did you drop hot? Okay, cool. Now you might win, or you might not fight anybody because you can't find a gun. You know what I'm saying? But they want to learn. It's not that they don't want to learn. It's just the simple fact that like they don't want to land hot, and then like they don't want to land hot and then lose, and then have to restart the whole thing all over again. You know, like now we have to load back in. Now we have to launch again, to then land hot and then lose again. Like I wouldn't want to do that shit neither. So like I'm excited for this new mode because now I can be like, yo, y'all want to learn how to gunfight? All right, let's do these 3v3s. They're like, I don't want to do 3v3s. Nah, we labbing. We are in the lab. You want to learn how to do gunfights? Nah, it's not just about looting. Let's get in here. I saw you miss those shots that one game. No, let's get in here. You know, I put the dub in Wotaku. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the new season. Obviously, the 3v3 is going to be super competitive. I can't wait. Super excited. New character is going to be super interesting. Meta might change a bit. Rotation is going to be huge next season for sure. Bow and arrow, problem? Maybe not. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And have a good one. Take it easy.